Sonic the Hedgehog 2 XL. This is another one of those games I bought just for the humor value of it, and you can see why. It's apparently Fat Sonic, or as you might think in 2020, Quarantine Sonic. I'm looking at this and I'm already wondering if this happens to be another fan game that ended up getting made into a physical cartridge by places where that sort of thing is common. And looking at this, the physical plastic cartridge is a little bit better in quality than some of the ones I've seen before. The plastic is very firm, looks something you'd see in an actual Sega Genesis cartridge. The label is questionable. It's extremely glossy, almost looks like something you'd get in a Happy Meal that got slapped on there. It does the job, not quite the right size, and the print is a bit blurry overall. Flip it over, and the back is actually secured with genuine metal screws instead of molded plastic, which is a nice touch. It's a little bit higher quality, like I said, and the label on the back is pretty much what you'd expect to see back there. There's no typos that I could notice. So let's give this thing a try. There's a Sega logo. Captain Bozo and Ranger sounds like a fan game. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 doesn't look any different so far. I'm starting out as Sonic with Tails here. And going ahead, grabbing some rings. Playing identical to my old classic Sonic so far. Seems a little sluggish for some reason. Not really sure why. Wondering if maybe the fatness of Sonic is supposed to indicate some sort of slowness on the character. And let's keep grabbing those rings. Okay, now is it just me? He does start to look like he's getting a bit pudgier. And I think I just discovered the gimmick. The more rings you get, the fatter Sonic gets. And the slower Sonic gets. I'm using the little spring to go fast and fast and fast. And I am definitely tubbing out. Unfortunately, it seems that the graphics are glitching quite a bit. And I don't have the use of the Sonic Spin anymore. I tried to do it when I was much thinner and didn't have any luck. So I'm wondering if that's been taken out of the game entirely. We got the speed boots here. Let's try that. I usually don't use the speed boots. I can't climb on top of the speed boots. I can't jump on it to break it. Well, Tails, can you help me out here, buddy? Can you break that so that I can use them? No, Tails won't do it. So Sonic is too fat to jump or run or spin. Tails is walking uselessly behind me. That is the most familiar part of this game, is that Tails is useless. Okay, I'm gonna try. Can I? Okay, I can do this weird roll like this, which is kind of like the Sonic Spin. I'm wondering if I can break open the speed boots with that roll. Okay, it would be odd to have a Sonic game where there was absolutely no means of jumping past a certain point. Yeah, I'm trying to roll against those speed boots and I'm getting nothing. I'm wondering if I've hit a point where I am literally stuck, because Sonic is just... He's too fat to move. The joke is starting to wear thin. I'll be very... Okay, there we go. I've managed to get enough of a run. There. Once you get some momentum, you'll keep moving. The question mark. Is Sonic too worn out? Is he... And I died for no reason. Okay, if this is a fan game and somebody made this just to be funny, it is funny, but I'm questioning whether I can play a full game like this. Now, maybe the concept is let's get through the entire stage without getting rings. Okay, I did the Sonic spin there, so maybe I just didn't have the knack for it at the time. I'll admit that I haven't... Of all the Sonic games on the Genesis, the Sonic 2 is the one I played the least. Didn't have it growing up, so I just had 1 and 3 and Knuckles. Okay, now only 16 rings here. That's enough to get me up here. Now maybe I should strategically get hit so that I don't... Okay. Lost my rings, but now I'm still fat. And Sonic is sitting around, puffy, not doing anything. I'm trying to get him to move. And I die for no reason. Okay. So is this like Heart Attack Sonic, where at some point you just get too fat to survive? I'm going to try going through this with absolutely no rings. And that monkey just kicked my butt. Okay, going through this, knowing what I know, trying to collect, okay, maybe just like a couple of rings just to keep me somewhat safe. I'm going to use this shield. I don't want to get those rings, but whatever. Still only a couple. I mean, changing the strategy of the game so that you don't get rings is an odd choice. It seems like I tapped out around 50 rings, and I'm wondering if the idea is you can't get more than 15 rings in any given stage. I don't know what that question mark is. Did that put me on a diet or what? I don't know. Okay, that's 26 rings. I'm thinking I gotta be getting close to the boss at some point. Or at least a checkpoint, I should say. You see, with even no rings now, I'm still too fat to move. Can I use that to get myself out of here? And that's just a garbled mess. Okay, so I collapse. Is this just Sonic without physical activity? Do I just have a heart attack for... Yep. Well, I think we got the full experience there. My parting thoughts on Sonic 2 XL are this. It's a fun idea and an interesting experiment in programming. It's not a top-down redesign of the game, it's just a quick joke. It's something you'd pull out at a party, or to challenge your friend on a bet, but you wouldn't want to play through the entire game that way. It's designed for 5 to 10 minute play sessions, and that's about it.